What is creativity? Ken Robinson defines creativity as the process of having original ideas that have value. There are three parts of this definition. It's a process, it's not an event. Secondly, he uses the term original ideas, meaning original thinking and a product of your own personal cognitive activity. Thirdly, creativity is about values. I understand this to mean that all creative processes involve evaluation, judgment, and purpose. Similarly, the National Advisory Committee on Creative and Cultural Education defined creativity as the imaginative activity fashioned so as to produce outcomes that are both original and of value. Both definitions explore the idea that creativity in education can encompass learning to be creative in order to produce work that has originality and value to individuals, peers, and society. Whilst thinking about what creativity means and what it might look like in the classroom, I reflect on my own experience in schools. From my own teaching experience, I think one of the biggest inhibitors to creativity is fear of doing something wrong. I believe that this degree of self-doubt develops through the primary age phase, as children in early years or Key Stage 1 are usually willing to share their ideas and explore new possibilities, whereas by the end of Year 6, pupils tend to rely heavily on the approval of the teacher and are less likely to want to share their creative work. Distinctions between creative teaching and teaching for creativity tend to highlight the teacher orientation of the former and the learner orientation on the latter. Creative teaching is seen to involve teachers in making learning more interesting and effective and using imaginative approaches in the classroom. Teaching for creativity, by contrast, is seen to involve teachers in identifying children's creative strengths and fostering their creativity. Every day, teachers help pupils discover their creative talents and can teach the elements of creativity, such as originality, risk-taking, curiosity, and imagination. So how can this be applied to ICT, and how can digital technology support creativity? To answer this question, I'll look at how the interaction between the distinctive features of ICT and the characteristics of creativity can open up new perspectives on the development of creativity in education. Hammond et al. 2009 discuss how technology can facilitate creative teaching and teaching creatively. Technology can provide alternative means for explaining and clarifying ideas. It can support creativity and offer support for talk and collaboration, making learning meaningful and giving it a purpose. Similarly, technology can also facilitate learner-centered pedagogical approaches supported by constructivist theories of learning in which knowledge is developed through scaffolded reflection and purposeful activity. Many learners and teachers have established a wide range of activities to support approaches to creativity and exploit the features of digital technologies in the process, such as developing ideas, supporting imagination, exploration and representation of ideas by using mind mapping tools, coding tools such as Scratch, and also blogging, making connections, supporting, challenging, informing and developing ideas by making connections with information, people, projects and resources, creating and making, engaging in making meanings through manipulation and transformation of media by using video and audio tools such as iMovie, and also by creating their own worlds using programs such as Minecraft. Communication and evaluation, publishing and communicating outcomes for evaluation and critique from a range of audiences through blogs and online reviews. Digital technologies can also be used in all subjects in schools and can be used to help the teacher and the pupils develop understanding and acquire knowledge in a way in which a textbook cannot. I personally believe that it is possible to teach creativity and teach creatively, together or separately. The wealth of activity listed above illustrates how children and young people are able to use ICT to demonstrate creative characteristics in the interaction between people and processes in subject areas which are authentic, relevant, and challenging.